I've done a lot of thinking about this. These fans, this isn't the last ride for Jesse Hyde. But Jeremiah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When that bell rings, one of us is done for good.
Jesse, you know that this is the end. This has been going on for over 20 years, and you know that I love you very much, and that's why I have to be the one to do this to you. March 14th, MVP, Premier Sports, Fairfield, Ohio. You know that date very well because it's my birthday. It's not going to be the best birthday present that I've ever received, because I do not want to do to you what I have to do to you. But Jesse, look into these eyes. Do these eyes look like a man that is done? No, they don't. Jesse, you're nervous and you're scared. When you hear the number 10 and the bell rings, that's it. And you get to go home. And you get to go home to your children, and you get to live the life that you want to live. But there's always going to be that memory in the back of your head where you will finally admit once and for all to yourself that your little brother has always been better.
This Saturday night, the Northern Wrestling Federation returns to Miami Valley Premier Athletics in Fairfield, Ohio. And on that night, you're going to see a huge, first time ever singles match. The leader of the Axis of Power, James Cross, goes one-on-one with his former partner, the perpetual motion machine of pain, Bones. You're also going to see in mixed tag team action, the Savage Max Steel teams up with the Neon Dream Riley Matthews to take on the heavyweight champion Andrew Reed and his wife, Sydney. And it's going to be a last man standing match. The Hook, Jeremiah, one-on-one with his brother, Mr. Rock and Roll, Jesse Hyde. And for this match, the loser must leave the Northern Wrestling Federation. And we can announce here on Bustin' Loose, ladies and gentlemen, for that last man standing match, there will be a special guest referee in place. To find out who that will be, make sure you're at Fairfield, Ohio this Saturday night at MVP Athletics. Doors open up at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. And you can get tickets online right now at NWFWrestling.com. And make sure you join us following the event for our after party at Wings and Rings.
Listen, Sid, I know you're worried, okay? And I get it. I'd be worried too if I were you, but you don't have to worry about this, okay? I got it under control. You see, my wife, she's not a wrestler. She's not trained. She doesn't even want to be in the ring. But she had to get into the ring last month because of you, Riley Matthews. Because you keep sticking your nose into my business. Well, March 14th, in Fairfield, I know it's a tag team match, but you don't got to worry. Because I'm going to handle business. I'm going to take care of Max Steel. I'm going to take care of Riley Matthews. And when it's all said and done, you and I will never have to deal with those two again. I promise.
place. 'Cause it's about to get It's about to be
Oh no! That's Jezebel!
What's that running down? That's Andrew Reed's wife. That's Mrs. Reed.
No, Max! You hate it! You jerk back!
Oh! Body slam right onto the stairs. Riley Matthews with a steel chair. A spear to Riley Matthews. Andrew Reed retains. He retains. Nobody home. Max Steel finds a knee. Vest going to the top rope. Oh! Cross body.
Flying cross body. Got Max Steel covered, but Max
They got
Steel
it too.
taken out just barely at 2.
Oh,
Look for a
almost.
best shot.
Oh! Close call.
Ref
I both
Ollie,
men to
they're trying to
referee
get
Ollie.
away.
There it is.
Best shot to Ref Ollie. And somebody get Ref Ollie some help.
Oh, I set it up. Dirty Dancing connects by Max Steel.
Max Steel calls that dirty dancing, hit the big knee, but there's no referee. Riley Matthews
with a
getting a
steel
chair,
chair,
and we saw this earlier tonight, Brandon.
We did. But this time, Max Steel, steel chair in hand. Oh, what's
Andrew
this?
Reed! I don't know
Andrew
how
Reed.
Andrew Reed
Oh, it's the
and
Star
the
Rider.
Star Rider!
With the steel chair.
Oh, spear!
Chaos is enveloped here in tonight's main event.
Star Rider and Andrew Reed have just taken themselves out.
Max
They're just
Steel
taking that
looking for the
chair out of
burn
the
book.
equation. Oh, no!
Oh, Max Steel knocking Nate.
Spear!
Oh,
This is it. 1, 2, 3!
AJ Vest picking up the win.
Andrew Reed, I've said it once and I said it again. You have got to be the dumbest man on this entire planet for letting your wife step in that ring. When you married her, you made a vow that her safety was your priority. And Sid, if you even dare to step in that ring, I am going to show you exactly why you should have always stayed behind the merch table right where you belong, selling my merch.
Andrew Reed, the saga between you and I ends March 14th with me standing over top of you while your wife lays in a heap in the corner. March 14th, you are going to figure out why we are the dream team of savages. Why everybody needs to put respect on Riley Matthews and I name. And I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show everybody in the NWF that you're a fraud, you're a failure of a husband, and that I am not a savage, but the savage Max Steel.
ever wanted to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. This is Bone Crushers. Do you have the desire? Do you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. 6105 Vine Street. Our staff of coaches have over 100 years of experience, and we will guide you and make your career path in professional wrestling. This is where it happens, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. This is Bone Crushers!
Mark your calendars. The NWF is on the road. This Saturday night, we return to MVP Athletics in Fairfield, Ohio. Saturday, March 21st, we are at the St. Bernard Elmwood Place High School in St. Bernard, Ohio. And then that following Sunday night, March 22nd, we are at Bone Crushers in Elmwood Place, Ohio. Saturday, March 28th, we make our return to the Mount Orab Sports Complex in Mount Orab, Ohio. And for this night, there will be balcony seating available for just $20. And then on Saturday, April the 4th, it is the 8th annual Future Stars Anniversary event. It is Fight for the Future at the VFW Post 1042 in Elmwood Place, Ohio. Friday, April 10th, we are at the Bethel Tate Middle School in Bethel, Ohio. And then on Sunday, April the 12th, we return to the Northern Kentucky Bargain Outlet for Rumble Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get tickets online right now for nearly all those events at NWFWrestling.com.
The perpetual motion machine of pain. Bones, the man I pulled out of obscurity and made him into something in the NWF. And when it was his time to go, when it was his time to be done, no, he couldn't understand his place. I made him, and he kept coming after me. Bones, I have to ask you, how many times do I have to hurt you before you get it? There are kings, there are gods, and there are people that work for them. You were never on my level. You were never supposed to be on my level. You were supposed to be right here on my right-hand side, taking care of what I needed done. And you got in your head that you were bigger than your station. Bones, we're ending this. It's me and you. Finally, I get my hands on you, and I want to make it very clear. I'm not getting into the ring with you. You are getting into the ring with me. Because on March 14th, the perpetual motion machine of pain grinds to a halt against the king among men, the God among kings, James Cross.
March 14th. March 14th, there is no more ducking and hiding. There is no more running. March 14th, I finally get my hands on the so-called king among men and God among kings. Come March 14th, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to enjoy putting my hands on you, and I'm telling you flat out, since you like to call yourself the king among men and God among kings, before March 14th, here's what I tell you. You better pray to every God, and you better bow down to every king, and you better give your soul to the Lord, because come March 14th, your ass belongs to me.
As Bones takes on former partner in the Axis of Power, Jack Phoenix. Oh! Jack Phoenix trying to get the early advantage to no avail. Now Bones is fired up here tonight. He knows he only has one more obstacle to get through to get his hands on James Cross, and his name is Jack Phoenix. Laying up the torso of Phoenix. Oh! Oh, he might end it right here. Oh, full Nelson slam. Bones picks up the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner the perpetual motion machine of pain,
Oh,
Bones.
no. Bones picked up the win in domination fashion here against Jack Phoenix. Oh, Thorne and Phoenix looking for some tag team action. Oh! Bones dropping both men. Oh, no. James Cross with the steel chair. No! Right across the back of Bones. The last time Bones beat Axel Thorne back in Fairfield, James Cross nearly broke Bones' neck. Oh, King's treason right onto the steel chair. Here. I think James Cross doing anything in his power to keep Bones from making it to Fairfield on the 14th. No, no! Oh! Cannonball by Axel Thorne onto the steel chair. Come on, Axis of Power still not done. Oh, Jack Phoenix looking to get his pound of flesh here. Oh, concerto!